The Perform window grants you access to a set of these macro controls. As we can see, we have controllers, assignments, MIDI, and so forth. These are a set of controls that allow you to actually automate or take over control via automation, a set of parameters that you explicitly define. For example, here we can see we have a pan controller. I take my sound, if I use the pan control, then by panning my resulting sound becomes panned to the left. Likewise, for pan to the right, it is in turn panned to the right. Whilst the recording that we're making here is in mono, we can see the result here in terms of panning loudness based on the output here. If you want to reset, double clicking will not yield the result, but holding down Control and a single click will reset your values back to default. As we can see, we have a collection of controls here. If I bring down a drop down list, we can see MIDI learn, make into XY, or the collection list here of macro control numbers and values. We'll be able to discuss some of these controls a little bit more in due course, but if you have, say for example, a MIDI keyboard with 8 rotary dials, such as the M Audio Oxygen, you could select each of these to be representing one of those dials, and then you can control any aspect of Absynth 4 via those 8 controls. Same fashion as we have the modulation wheel or pitch wheel on the keyboard. Incidentally, if you have the keyboard and you want to get rid of it, you can click on the little arrow there and the keyboard is gone. Conversely, if you haven't got the keyboard and you do want it, click on the keyboard symbol here. This is also another method for hiding the keyboard by clicking again. We also have access to a master envelope with attack, decay, sustain and release. We'll take a little look at what these actually mean within the envelope section. But if you're used to seeing your ADSR, then as you can see you have access to them here instantly. We have a collection of assignments, and here the macro controls are what are represented here. We'll have a little look at actually assigning something once we get through to making the basics of a sound.